Today we're doing MLB player props here on PrizePicks. Before I get started, there's a link in the description below to sign up for PrizePicks. They will match 100% of your first deposit, or you can use code TUFF to sign up. There's also a Discord link. Discord link main server channel is completely free. I also have a Patreon link in the description below this video where I give all my bonus plays for every single sport. Major League Baseball, NFL, college football, obviously NBA starting very, very soon. Multiple posts on Patreon every single day, so go ahead and check that link out in the description below. But let's get into you guys. Two total player props that I like from the MLB slate. We do have some games coming up very, very shortly. I was waiting for PrizePicks to release the entire board before making this video and also giving my Patreon plays. Patreon plays, by the time this video is live, Patreon plays will be live as well, so go ahead and check those out. But two plays that I like here on the MLB slate. I'm not going to give any plays from these morning games just because, again, there's not enough time. I also do want to mention that any plays I give you guys, it's just my personal plays I'm looking at making. Give you guys some insight and analysis and hopefully help you guys make your own plays based on the insight and analysis that I give. Not gambling advice. Again, just the plays I'm looking at making. But let's get into you guys. Two total player props that I like. Wednesday, September 21st. Let's go. First one is going to be K's, and I think this is probably going to get bumped. It's going to be Robbie Ray over 6.5 strikeouts here. Let's actually refresh the page and see if it's gotten bumped already from just me recording this video. Okay, still hasn't gotten bumped. I like Robbie Ray over 6.5 Ks here. I think we took Robbie Ray's Ks last week against the Angels, or on Friday, and he missed on this. And he hasn't had more than 6.5 or more than 6 in his last 3 outings, which is a little bit concerning. Obviously, Cleveland doesn't strike out a ton, but only 5 against the Angels and 6 against Atlanta here. But before that, I mean, he had an insane month of August where he hit over 6.5 Ks all 5 of his outings. It's Robbie Ray. But he's facing Oakland Athletics here. Last outing he faced against Oakland, he had 12 Ks in 6.2 innings. Faced them in June, had 6 Ks in 6 innings, and then had faced them in May and had 10 Ks in 6 innings as well. So he's faced them 3 times this year, has strikeouts of 10, 6, and 12 Ks. Okay, so 28 Ks in 3 outings against the Oakland Athletics. But I like this matchup here for Robbie Ray. One, for a few reasons. One being Robbie Ray just being the left-hand pitcher that he is in this game. I believe this game is in Seattle. Could be wrong. Okay, this game's in Oakland. So Robbie Ray on the road. Take a look at these splits here for Oakland Athletics against lefties since September 1st. So this month, over the last 21 days, it's probably like 18 games or so. Oakland, second in baseball, 31% strikeout percentage against lefties. So been striking out a ton here against left-handers, right? This is insane. 30% strikeout percentage against lefties in a pitcher like Robbie Ray who does strike guys out. I mean, this is a guy historically who has been able to punch guys out. I believe he's got to be in the top. Yeah, he's 9th in baseball, 194 Ks, facing a team that is 31% strikeout percentage against left-handers. I love the over here. Honestly, surprises at 6.5. Just in general, MLB props have been tough lately, but I like the over here on this one for Robbie Ray against Oakland. I do think this probably ends up getting bumped. The next prop, or the other prop, is going to be a walks allowed, and it's going to be Roansy Contreras over 1.5 walks allowed. Personally surprised this is at 1.5. I think it's some good value here at 1.5. Roansy facing the New York Yankees. So before we even take a look at the Yankees, we'll just take a look at this first. So the Yankees have the highest walk rate in baseball against right-handers this season, 9.9%. Them and the Dodgers doesn't surprise me. Usually teams that are full of great hitters do get high walk rates. One, because pitchers, don't want to throw pitches that these hitters can hit. Also, intentional walks play a big role. There's also players in the Yankees lineup that could get intentionally walked in this game. So obviously, highest walk rate in baseball against right-handers, the New York Yankees. Roansy Contreras also, or actually, where is this game? This game's in New York, so on the road. Roansy Contreras. Look at all these guys. Look at the guys in the Yankees projected lineup that walk. Judge 14, Rizzo at 11, Stanton at 11, Cabrera at 8.9, Jonathan at 9.6. All hitters 8.4% against righties. I guess this is over the last few days, or I guess total against righties 8.4%. But Roansy Contreras, right? If we take a look, just take away this game here against Cincinnati where he only threw 55 pitches. Any game pretty much he's thrown over 90 plus pitches. He's had like Tampa Bay 5 walks, 2 walks, 3 walks, 2 walks, 2 walks, 5 walk, or 1 walk, 2 walks, But look at this little streak he had in August: 2 walks, 3 walks, 4 walks, 2 walks, 2 walks, 2 walks, 5 walks here against Tampa Bay. So obviously he's a good pitcher in my opinion. I think he's pretty decent, honestly, and definitely a future stud in this league at 5-4, 3.24 ERA at only 22 years old. But on the road, the game the Yankees had last night as well, super amped up. Yankee Stadium will definitely be rocking. I like his over 1.5 walks allowed against the Yankees, highest walk rate in baseball. Roansy Contreras has numerous starts this season over 1.5 walks. Right, if you take a look just overall his splits this season, let's see based on the road or home. So ERA is up a little bit more on the road. Overall, opponent's batting average is up as well. And total walks this year, he's at 35 walks in 15 starts, 35 walks. I love the over here for Roansy Contreras, 1.5 against the Yankees. Those are the two total player props I'm playing today. Pitchers have been a little bit more generous, I would say, just as far as hitting lately as compared to hitters. Pitchers have been just, I guess, easier to call on the plays. But I'm going to give a few hitter props on Patreon as well. Go to check the links out, hit that subscribe button, drop a like on this video, and as always, have a great day.